On your somatic healing and nervous system regulation journey of recovery from chronic pain, anxiety, panic, and more, there's a technique that I've developed called the baby's hand technique that's super powerful. And I had it as a part of one of my other somatic tracking meditation videos. Lots of people wanted me to do a special video on it. So I've done that here today. I'm going to teach you the baby's hand technique, and it's going to rapidly accelerate your somatic practices on your recovery journey. I'm Healing Wolf, a professional chronic pain, anxiety, panic, trauma recovery coach over at healingwolfcoaching.com. And through a multi-year journey of chronic pain, panic, you name it, a dozen different neuroplastic conditions, I learned what I needed to learn to get out of hell. So I'm here to teach that to you and to help you move through and transform your life. So what's the baby's hand technique? In rapid resolution therapy, there's actually a technique called punch the baby, which is really weird and interesting and really powerful and helpful. And sometimes I'll do that in a session with a client. But this is something entirely different. This is the baby's hand of your breath. So when you think about your exhale, let's take a deep breath in through the nose together, filling the lungs. Then we're going to exhale through our mouth with our hand in front of our mouth. Feel the pressure of that? It's about the pressure of a baby's hand. And I was just hanging out with the baby a couple days ago. My friend's little son, we were in the pool, and he's a strong kid. And his hand might have even more force than that. But the baby's hand technique is basically a way to move the sensation using your breath and a visualization that allows your mind to shift from reactivity into proactivity, from reactivity and victim state into courageous hero state. And the way it works is, I can go ahead and teach it to you. Please, before I teach it to you, subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up and ring the bell. So once you're done with that, I'd like you to just close your eyes and follow my voice and allow your breath to just slow down. And as your breath slows down, I'd like you to move inside of your body. And as you move inside of your body, I'd like you to find a place where you've got this very gentle strength. It might be under your rib cage, it might be in your chest, it might be in your arm or your hand, your forearm, but it's a place where you feel your life force and it feels good. So we've got that sensation and you know how that feels. Then I'd like you to continue to scan your body and find the uncomfortable spots. Find one uncomfortable spot. That uncomfortable spot might be in your hip, it might be in your foot, it might be in your head. And we're going to observe that. As we observe it, we're going to begin to breathe through it. So breathing through it means to allow your breath, your exhale, to move through that sensation mentally. And then I want you to see that other spot where you feel good. That good feeling becomes a little baby's hand. A very gentle, yet new and strong and full of life, little baby's hand. And that baby's hand is going to combine with your breath and go and move that uncomfortable sensation with a little puff of breath. The baby strength, it's going to move that sensation towards the place where you felt good in your body. So if that's your left thigh, let's say your right thigh has this uncomfortable sensation, your left thigh has the good sensation, the warmth, the life force. So we're going to use that visualization. We're going to see the baby's hand as we breathe out. Push the sensation from right to left over into that other area. We're going to do that over and over. Slowly as we exhale, breathing, exhaling with the baby's hand moving that sensation. And what this is doing is it's moving the sensation from an uncomfortable area, it's coded in the brain, to a comfortable area, using a beautiful visualization of a little baby's hand. How innocent, how amazing, how gentle, and yet strong and full of life. So that now, as we move that sensation, I'd like you to keep practicing this off and on throughout the day. All you need is a single exhale. You see the baby's hand, move the sensation. Anytime the sensation is demanding your attention, you move it with the baby's hand. And that's the technique. Very simple somatic tracking style technique, somatic meditation, somatic healing technique. And it works really well if you're consistent with it. So practice it, enjoy it, and please head over to my website, healingwolfcoaching.com. If you'd like to join my newsletter, you get a download of a more advanced somatic meditation, which doesn't have the baby's hand, but has some other techniques you can check out. You could also book a one-on-one consult with me, free consult, to get you on my calendar so we can work together. I've also got more videos. Check those out. I'll see you in the next one.